Oh, I always do that. I go out and sit in the sun and think I can talk, but whenever there's a force like that, that's why we have the shade. I mean, the shade. That's why we built these buildings. We just happen to make it a little unbalanced um, with the amount of energy we spend um, in any location. But that's all that we need to do is just balance the amount of energy we spend in locations. I and being in the sun, the heat, that that powerful force. I mean, of course we're in it. Of course I'm in it right now. Of course I'm constantly in it. I'm always in it. I'm always in it no matter what. But it's just a smaller version of it, and so it's more comfortable. And especially when you're trying to say it needs full attention. Okay, that's all. That's all I'm saying is like the sun. The sun needs your full attention. That's why in this previous video, I was just so unexpressible because the sun was just powerful. And I love the sun and all that, but when you're trying to talk, when you're trying to get a point across, like it's draining. It can be draining. It can be energetically draining. Anything can be. I'm not saying just the sun. I'm saying anything. Even like a drawing. A drawing could be energetically draining. You talking, you thinking could be energetically draining. What? Uh. This is amazing. This is so amazing. Look at this. You've got to be kidding me. These are little versions of me. Just moving around, hanging out. No, they have goals in mind. Where are they going? Where are they coming from? It's a highway. It's a little highway. I also wanted to say how I cannot hear the highway currently. I'm usually able to hear the highway right now, and so it's really beautiful. I mean, I try to pretend that the highway is a waterfall, and I try to look at it as just being human nature, but I'm sure these ants are much more interested in whatever's beyond them as well. Maybe not. Maybe they're going deep within themselves. Who knows? But they're, or are they directly focused on just themselves, like each other, and they don't even know about this giant being, that's prowling over them, observing them. But this is intense. This is beautiful. They're communicating through pheromones and chemicals that they're excreting. And humans, you're pretending if you don't think that we're doing this, that we're not doing this right now as you're watching me. Oh, whoa. They're on a blade of grass. They're on a blade of grass. You've got to be kidding me right now. You've got to be kidding me. This is not... See, and they probably... Oh, ho, ho. Oh, whoa. Oh, the big daddies. Oh, these guys. These guys are energetically draining. Look at the energy they put. What's going on there? Oh, are they mating? Wow, aren't they? There's a whole world. There's a whole infinite world. It's just too much. It's just too much infinity. Hey, what's up? Are you about to go in there? Are you about to go in there and get your and like see what's going on? See, are you communicating with the rest of the hive mind right now? I think you are. I think. Oh, see, that's a whole dimension to get lost in. I would love, and I spent a lot of energy as a child, um, in out here in this very dirt grounds, hanging out with the roly-polies, hanging out with the ants, and they raised me to a sense. And it's, do they, are they, they're really only here for us. They really are only here for our observation and our enjoyment. Okay, that sounds very, how does it sound? It sounds selfish, right? But it's not, because we're only here for them. But humans are really focused in on their tasks and their abilities. We don't even, it doesn't seem like we even accomplish as much on a scale. Oh, 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 ooh, yeah, there we go. Get away from me. Don't eat me, strange entity. Yeah, okay, yeah. So these visible entities, they are the, they are the killers. They are the spreaders of madness, of disease. And humans are the biggest ones, but okay, I'm saying that, but it's all scale. It's all scale, size. That's the only that's the only concept that really, well, it's measurement. It's a concept. Measurement is a concept, but it's just not anything worth. No, it's something worth talking about because it's something that we're seeing. It's like, my pinky's this big, my thumb is this big, and it's part of the greater hand. It's like that with the with the bugs, with the ants, the roly-polies, the rocks. It's all alive. It's all alive. It's all living. It's all working. It's all working for something. It's all working for energy to expand. That's what these ants are doing. They're trying to expand. And look how much they've expanded. Look how much they've expanded. Like, there's so many of them. And I compare it to people, uh, why? Because I just have this feeling that it's not like that outside of our mind, because it's not outside of our minds. The ants are not outside of our minds. But just saying that makes it seem like there is, like our mind is all that there is. But our mind is also the ant's mind. And there's nothing outside of that. It's all one big mind. It's all one big hive. And this is one aspect of infinity over here. The ants working together to try to expand that aspect of infinity. And now here we are, right here, working together, trying to expand this aspect of infinity. That's what we're doing. It may just seem like entertainment, but that's what entertainment is. Entertainment is learning. It is. Entertainment is learning. Experience. Experience is learning. It's all education. It's all education to try and expand whatever nation we've got going on. Nation, the nation, the people, the conglomerate of individuals. Ah, the AC machine is back on. And yeah, I was going to get into the vibrations of my voice and how it's affecting those ants. The vibrations of the highway far away and how it's affecting the ants. Do what? Oh, I gotta go. I'll be back later.